Fucking hairband out because I always wear the hairband and the headphones, and surely that's not good for my head. I'm just like digging the wire into my skull.
Or not.
You make a very valid point, Jake, and I'll take that into consideration next time I think about my penis.
Okay. Is this light enough?
Oh, I haven't even turned the ring light on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we smoked before this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, again, last week we did drinking. I don't know how I felt about that one, to be honest.
Wait there.
Okay. But by complete accident, we've now smoked before.
I'll be honest. It wasn't a complete accident to me. I knew I was going to do this from about midday. I was like, I've got this little bit of weed left. I'm going to smoke it before the pod. You've done it a few times. I haven't had the chance to do it yet. No, well, I probably have had the chance to do it. I just haven't. So one of us needs to be in control. But today, neither of us are.
Nowhere near.
What did you say? You
Nowhere
just slurred
near.
your words.
Thank you.
You okay? You're having a stroke. Do you smell toast?
I always smell toast.
How?
It's because I'm constantly having ham on toast.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Ham on toast is brilliant.
I mean, it's okay. I didn't rate it as highly as you did on the high food scale. Is it only brilliant when you're stoned?
I'm trying to think if I've had it sober.
You surely have had.
No,
because
because my thought process is I normally eat it in the evening when I've come back from work, or like that's what I'm going to have for dinner because it's quick. And if that's the case, then there's no way I wasn't stoned every single time I had it, because most evenings after work I am stoned. So
no, I'm saying in your whole 23 years of existence.
Oh no,
before you started smoking weed when we moved in here.
No, I'd like.
You've never had ham on toast. That's insane to me.
Why would you put ham on toast? I've had like toast, ham, cheese toasties.
I don't know. It's just something probably Sean introduced me to.
Don't put butter on bread.
But like, I used to not put butter on bread for a very, very long time.
It's because I use a lot of sauce.
I used to be really fucking lazy. No, actually, it wasn't lazy. Well, it's half laziness, half not laziness.
Yeah, get to the point.
My mum and dad get the fucking like hard butters, the proper butters, you know?
What,
like
the ones that are in a wedge?
The blocks.
What, that are folded in a bit of like
foil,
paper?
Yeah. And they're really fucking hard. And so if it's not in the summer and it's like melting just by natural heat, they're fucking hard. And when you try and spread them on your bread, it doesn't spread. It like clumps. To like really dig it in, and it just ruins the bread. So I prefer the artificial stuff because it's a nice spread. It's a nice coating. But because mum didn't have that, I just never used to have butter on my bread or toast.
I just always had sauce. And I'd be like, I don't need butter when I've got mayonnaise. But I've got some liquidy, watery bollocks to put in it anyway.
Wait, what? In your mayonnaise?
No, I'm saying, like, if I was having a sandwich or something with bread, I wouldn't have butter because...
Oh, you've got a sauce with it.
I'd be using sauce in it.
Yeah.
So what's the butter going to add to it?
It doesn't really add anything, to be honest. I think the best thing it adds...
It's butter.
It's like the congealness. It congeals the sandwich better than dry. Especially if you're having a ham and cheese sandwich.
Turkish delight.
The cheese wedges of what did you say? Turkish delight sandwich?
No, you said ham and cheese, and for some reason I went Turkish delight.
You fucking creep.
Rather than a toasty, a ham and cheese Turkish delight. Oh. I was like, I don't know. It was so mental in my mind, I had to say it out loud.
Turkish delight.
Yeah.
Like a Dalek.
You will be upgraded.
Instead of saying the Dr. Turkish delight.
The Turkish delight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ill-Informed podcast. I'm your host, Jake. This is my host,
Nathan.
Jake.
I've got my own name.
And this is the Ill-Informed podcast.
Welcome back. How's it going? Thanks for watching last week's.
Yeah, that was a right mess.
Yeah. It was a right mess.
I don't know if I want to do that again.
No, me neither, really. It made me think about how Max Mofo and Chad do it. That's their whole premise. They just get drunk either with themselves or with a guest
what's
YouTuber.
what do they like talk about? Do you know, is it just news, or do they end up talking about bollocks, like shit that don't make sense?
I think it's a lot of bollocks, probably, but that's
Then
probably because they're drunk.
That's what I mean.
But that didn't happen with us.
I was expecting to get in a rhythm, but we just started rubbing each other the wrong way. By the end of it, I was going, I want to go to my room.
Who knows if we'll do it again.
I think drinking just makes me quite anxious now.
Why?
I don't know. I just get drunk now and I'm like, this is shit. And I start panicking like I'm getting drunk.
I don't think I've ever felt that, really. Even now, I quite enjoy drinking.
It might be just.
I'm in a good place with drinking right now.
It might be because I get carried away and I sort of know that I'm getting to the limit where I kind of go fuck it, and then get stupid drunk.
Yeah,
I can't.
And you can't stop yourself.
Once I cross that barrier, I'm gone. I'm a goner.
Mm-hmm.
Proper. Like when we go on this pub call we're talking about, if by pub 3 and 4, I'm going to be like.
I'm going to say there's no way you're not getting to that point. It's eight hours of pubs,
pints 3
9
and 4,
pubs.
pints 3 and 4, maybe even 2 and 3. I'll be going. Oh, fucking get drunk. I'll have pint 5, and then it will be right. Should we do Jaeger bombs at the next pub then? It's just a barrier I cross over, and I might as well get blackout drunk.
Yeah, but you got to hope that the other people there will try and
when George said no forfeits, I was
rules.
like, I don't agree because it'll be boring in terms of there's no like challenge.
It's just a pub crawl.
I'm only having pints, so I will make it the whole way. Whereas last time we did the rules, and the rules were, for those that don't know, we did a pub crawl. Every pub had a different rule, and like the first pub was no names. Not first names, surnames, nicknames, nothing. You couldn't say anyone's name in any kind of reference. Just go, oi, you, or you, and click at people. That was the first pub at like 12:30 in the afternoon. Now, we broke it so many times that we made a rule for the rest of the night that you couldn't break a rule more than 3 times in one pub.
Right, okay.
Because
everyone was getting fucked up.
At 1 o'clock, first pub down in half an hour, I'd had a pint and 3 vodka shots.
Fucking hell.
And I think Kieran had 2. Even Josh had 2, I think. Then we went to the next pub, and it was, you can't look at your phone. But we were playing Buffalo. And for anyone that doesn't know, Buffalo is, you look at the minute hand on a watch, and if it's on the left-hand side of the watch, you drink with your left hand, right-hand side, you drink with your right hand. So the whole day, you're also had to be looking at that.
But you're not allowed to look at your watch? Or only in the second?
No, you can't look at your phone.
Oh, your phone.
So I had a watch on.
Why did I hear watch?
I looked at the watch, and I went, it's like spot on. And Luke went, well, what's the time? Oh, not Luke, sorry. I think it was Josh or someone. Well, what's the time? And I went, oh, I'll check. And I was like, it's 1 minute past 1. And they'd go, was that on your phone, mate? And everyone laughed. It's
you literally just looked at your fucking watch.
I had 3 vodka shots and a pint at midday. What do you think I ate? I didn't eat fuck all. I might have had a sandwich right early on in the day, but so I'd had a pint and a shot in that pub. And then for some reason, the bar lady who was chatting to us was quite interested in our day, came over and just had a mystery shot. I was like, who's going to do this then? It's free. It's on the house.
Was this in Sittingbourne?
It was in the King's Head.
I feel like, this is what I feel like. Faversham might be a bit different though. Faversham's a bit bigger, no?
No, I don't want to do it in Faversham. I'm just saying that we are only in Faversham, so we're not far after the gig. But
I think you've spoken about this whole pub crawl on the podcast before. I'm having major deja vu.
Probably. I probably have in the original reboot, I think. But basically what I'm saying is I ended up doing, like we got to, I think Vineyard was pub 8 or 9. It was like right at the end because it was like the pub from last, if you get what I'm saying. Penultimate pub. And I'd had
Speak, man.
Fuck off. That was so loud in my face and ear.
Good, I'm glad.
I'd had 9 pints and like 12 shots. It was stupid. I was throwing up everywhere. So I think Kieran and George are just going like, just get it. If you get rid of the forfeits, then we will actually make it to the end and have a good time, because there was a lot of chundering and
of course
people going missing last time.
When was that? 2019 too?
20. It's in the group chat.
2020.
The group chat name is Blood, Sweat and Beers 2020. I wasn't in the first one. I only joined second round in.
I see. Oh, I didn't even know there was a first one.
The first one was them after they finished sixth form. They all went out after sixth form and got fucked up.
I bet.
And they just
We
went
didn't really
pubs.
do that.
No.
We went to Spoons.
I'm trying to remember what...
That was our thing with our school friends, was just Spoons.
But it used to be Sainsbury's.
It did used to be Sainsbury's. Sano's every free period.
You going Sano's? Yeah, I'm going Sano's.
I remember me and Louis used to literally get a pack of donuts each and like eat all 5.
Don't forget about your pint of milk.
Yeah, we used to get pints of milk.
Just like one pint, the small bottles if you're English,
and
of
fucking
milk.
see them off.
And you just carry your little bag all the way back to sixth form, and it'd be like, oh, we got 5 minutes before next period. And you and Louis would be slamming donuts and downing a pint of milk in the middle of the sixth form centre.
Don't know why.
Dead fucking weird.
Calcium, baby.
And you kept going, I like milk.
I like milk.
Obviously.
Sorry, that was really fucking loud.
Yeah, that was stupid and gay. But not gay, because that would be offensive. If there was another word for gay, I'd use that word.
I saw something on
Burnham
Urban.
reference.
I saw something on Urban Dictionary that was DG DB GB.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I'm gonna move on. I really want to find it, but
Anyway, what's this? So forget about the word. What's the point? What are you trying to say?
I'm gonna find it.
Oh, fuck off!
I'm not gonna find it.
What?
It was. Don't be gay. So it was DBG.
Yeah, DBG.
But it was like, I don't know. It was something I saw in Urban Dictionary. You know, Urban Dictionary does like the quote things. It was something very funny. I'm not going to remember what it is.
You've forgotten what it is.
Yeah, but
you
like,
know. So let me. No, hang on.
But now I want to use.
You wrote this down in your notes.
No, I didn't write it down in my notes.
Oh, is it just something?
It's something that just came to my head.
I thought you'd written it down.
Because you said
in your
gay.
Notes.
You said the word gay.
I thought you'd written it down in your notes, but not what the joke was.
That would be ridiculous.
You just put the word. And
I do
forgot.
sometimes do that, but I don't really speak. I don't really say those ones. Brushing your teeth or wiping your ass. Which one are you giving up?
Oh, that's difficult, you know.
It's very difficult. But I think there's a clear winner to me.
I think so too.
Okay, on the count of 3.
What? Which one we saying? The one that we would get rid of.
The one we would get.
The
rid
one
of.
that you would stop doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Wiping
my
your
ass.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way
you can be a sociable person
other
with
than
stinky fucking breath and awful teeth.
Imagine sitting next to someone fucking toking a vape with bad breath.
Oh man.
You
would just stop going out.
You just stop going out with him. Like, as
in if it was me, and I could wipe my ass,
if
but
you
not,
can chew gum,
you can chew gum. But Jake, we're
they're gonna
very
look
early.
Horrible.
Yeah. Think about when we're old. Not even old. Think about fucking 10 years time. What?
That burp was like a proper comedy burp. It sounded so fake.
Like Simpsons.
Yeah, like Barney.
I can't remember what I was saying now, but my point is valid. In I don't know how many years it would take if we stopped brushing our teeth. It would take for them to go yellow or black.
You remembered?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they'd go black. There used to be a guy at Westlands. I was in year 9 because my girlfriend at the time was in year 10. Yes.
Nice.
Boy, and then she had a mate that was a proper weirdo, and he never brushed his teeth. Like, I can't confirm it, but there's no way that he didn't brush his teeth.
See,
he did brush his teeth.
I've got a colleague at work, and I'm not going to say who, just in case. Just in case.
What does she look like?
It's a dude.
There's not many dudes in your office.
Yeah, but I'll tell you after, obviously.
Is it?
Wait, turn off the mics. He's got
wow, no way.
He's got really
panicked.
Yeah, I did. He's got really bad breath.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Really
considering the
breath.
stories we've got of him. That's so funny.
Just every time I speak to him.
What does it smell like? Like coffee? Or is it just like shit?
Just shit.
So it doesn't even smell like anything. It just smells like
just
shit.
Awful, man. He must not brush his tongue. If you don't brush your tongue, that's like how you get fucking stinky breath. There's also he could have a disease.
Shit.
What's the disease that you can have?
Retard.
Didn't brush your teeth, man. Virus.
Didn't brush your teeth, 19. It's a pandemic.
So yeah, to clarify, we're getting rid of wiping our ass. I'm thinking adult diapers.
Adult diapers, but at the same time, like you could kind of like routine your.
Oh, you could totally routine yourself.
You could routine yourself to poo while you're at home, and you just shower after your shit.
Yeah.
But then, like on a day where you have a bad stomach day or you eat something slightly abnormal, if you start having like the runs, you'll just be like cutting about with a wet arse.
Yeah.
And every 10 minutes going, I've got shit again, and just getting worse and worse and worse. Terrible.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm getting rid of brushing my teeth. I'm
just gonna stop doing it.
You know what? I'm gonna stop doing both.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them to the test. You tell me which one bothers you more, my smelly arse or my smelly breath.
Which one is worse?
I'm going to get the third, like a peer assessment.
See, I think smelly breath isn't an issue though because of I know we're done talking with this, but like because of gum, I'm more thinking the teeth in 5-10 years time.
Yeah, but you can also get like veneers and stuff that make your teeth whiter, like they just coat your teeth.
Yeah, but I have to pay for that. Like when I'm paying for the shit for the arse, it's some adult diapers.
You pay for toothpaste.
Huh?
You pay for toothpaste. Brushing your teeth's not free. Wiping your ass could be.
I don't know what you're saying. Repeat what you just said.
You said, I've got to pay to brush my teeth, and your point was, I don't want to pay to brush my teeth. You do anyway. You buy toothpaste.
Yeah, but again, that's a very small amount. If we're looking, But if we're looking, I'm talking in the situation of stop brushing your teeth and then having to buy veneers to make your teeth look good, or false teeth to make your teeth look good, versus stop wiping your ass and
just shower more.
Buy adult diapers if you want to, and toilet
Imagine
roll.
everybody.
It's so much cheaper.
Imagine nobody invented toilet paper or a toilet, and everyone was still cutting about in nappies.
I really think about like how far we've come as like it wasn't too long ago that people were just shitting in buckets or like in holes.
How
and then
long
throwing
ago?
it on the street.
People still do now, to be honest.
How long ago? When were toilets invented?
Wow. But for there to be toilets, there had to be drainage and sewage.
I'm thinking like...
Which means how long ago was drainage and sewage invented?
I was thinking like 1800s was the revolution, right? The American Revolution.
Do you think they had flushing toilets?
They didn't then.
Toilets?
No.
Can you picture those people from that time owning anything ceramic?
Early 1900s. No, I'm not saying that.
No, I am.
Oh.
Imagine somebody from the 1800s holding something ceramic. It doesn't exist. I can't picture it.
Or like a fork, like an actual fork that we have.
Like I don't think they had ceramic shit back then, because their toilets were like their toilets were holes and their bathtubs were just like copper, like metal, weren't they?
Yeah.
When was ceramic shit invented?
Hmm.
Because I can't picture someone from the 20s having anything ceramic.
What, 1920s?
Yeah.
50s, surely.
So then you have to think, when did they introduce the ceramic bath? Because that must be where it originally started.
Yeah. How long have like hot tubs and jacuzzis been a thing?
Oh, wow. You got to develop technology first, haven't you?
Yeah.
You don't go from ceramic bath to hot tub. There's stages in between.
I feel like if we just put water in it and then a load of bubbles, it might feel amazing on my arse.
Someone blow really hard as well.
If I can have 10 ladies underneath the water blowing out all the oxygen in their lungs.
Listen, just literally blow my arse out as hard as you can.
Blow me up like a balloon.
Yes, but your lips.
Have you ever seen Shrek?
Or Willy Wonka and the Charlie and Chocolate Factory? Willy
Wonka and the Charlie's Chocolate Factory.
You sound like a TV stag then when you laugh.
Thanks.
the really.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks.
Move on. Next topic, Jake.
You've lost me in the sauce.
Oh, the sauce.
Oh,
The sauce.
oh. I need my water.
The sauce.
Why you sat like that? It looks really uncomfortable. It looks like you're tensing up. Like you're
Yeah,
doing
I am.
half a sit-up.
I'm trying. Yeah, that's why I'm getting my 6-pack ready for the holiday I've just booked. It's finally booked. I'm going to Amsterdam.
Yeah, but
again.
who's picking you up?
You are, Jake.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
No.
When were you going to tell me that?
Did you put it in my fucking
Your
Outlook
Outlook
calendar?
If you send it, if you give me your email address, I will literally send it to your Outlook.
Send what?
An appointment, so you can then log it, and then it will remind you on the day. But I more want you to just be reminded of it kind of every 15 days, or just when you're booking a gig.
That's your job.
Okay, yeah, but I don't know when you're booking a gig.
We're not booking that far in advance.
No, I know, but when you get around to booking this.
Exactly, that's when you can remind me. That's when you.
But I don't know when.
No, that's when in like 10 days' time, 20 days' time, you go, you're picking me up on 30th, by the way. And I go, oh, yeah. And then I tell Kieran, who will remember.
Cool.
Because I won't tell him anything about you. I'll just go, I can't gig on the 30th.
Cool.
And he'll go, okay.
Fine.
Fucking shit. Van's broke now.
Looking forward to going. Your what? Van's broke? Why?
Kieran messaged on the way home from work today. He went, power steering's gone.
Shit.
And I just went, you're in warranty.
Yeah,
You've
he's
got to be in warranty.
Yeah.
And he went, I'm 3 days in. Like, I'm 3 days. 3 days later, he would have been out. And he's like, I just got to see whether they cover it. And I went, there's no way they don't, bro. A 3-month warranty is like a major mechanical warranty. It's like your statutory rights.
Yeah.
That is a major mechanical failure. That's not wear. It's not going to wear. So he's going, I don't really know what's happening now, but
I've still got to go to Louis about my car.
just taste him. Just go and see
I
it.
will, yeah.
See if you can do
I want to book it off,
See if
though.
you can do
So
it
I
on
can...
Saturday.
Yeah, maybe.
No, but no.
I kind of need my car for the weekend.
Yeah,
I was more
plus
thinking about booking
Ollie's
off.
never done it as well, so.
Exactly. I was thinking about booking off just a day. Like
If you
Thursday.
just call him, he will tell you when his next. If you want to do it on a Thursday, he'll tell you when the next Thursday is available. So are you going to Amsterdam then?
I'm going to Amsterdam with Kaylee. Yeah. Last week of September. Looking forward to going this time around. Well, I was obviously looking forward to going last time around. But more this time around because I think Kaylee will lead me to more of like the touristy things, like Anne Frank's house, which I didn't go to last time, and some cool art museums, which I didn't go to last time.
I don't know if I'd find them like good. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, but I think part of me about going to these to other countries is like I want to do touristy things and I want to like learn about some cool history there, you know?
Yeah.
Like when I went to New York, I just went to fucking loads of like, museums and observatories. I did fucking like everything. I did basically everything I could in New York when I went. But I didn't do that when I went to Amsterdam last time. I just got extremely high, which I will also be doing this time. But
With sex instead.
yeah, with sex and free breakfast. The hotel looks sick too. I'll show you after, but it looks
And free. What hotel are you staying in? Can I have postcode, please?
yeah, of course. And I'll give you the dates and my room number too. Yeah.
Is the postcode
No.
You're still going to reverse that as well, your little paranoid mind, aren't you?
No.
Reverse the letters.
No. What?
Where are you going? Amsterdam. Where else are you going to go with Kaylee?
Wow, that's
Is there anything else on the hit list?
She really, really wants to go to America,
Cornwall.
but
She really, really
she
wants to go to
she wants to
Edinburgh.
go to Cornwall.
She wants to go away in Cardiff.
God, fuck no. That's Wales, right?
Yeah.
God, fuck.
What's
no.
wrong? Well,
I don't know.
Now.
I don't know. I look
being a bit racist.
being a bit Welshist now. Okay.
Washist.
I don't know. Every time I see Wales, it just makes me cringe.
Why?
I don't know.
What have they done?
I felt like this from a very young age.
Why? What have they done?
Because it was such a young age. I don't know where it originated from, Jake.
No, but does your mum hate Welsh people?
No. No, it's not like... No, I don't hate Welsh people. It's not like I hate Welsh people.
You squinted then?
I'm just like... every time I think about Wales, I just cringe.
Is it the accent?
It could be the accent. It could just be what they're about.
Being in Wales, you know what I mean?
I mean, just... Yeah, I mean, the fucking countryside.
So do you like Gavin and Stacey then?
Yeah.
No, well, that don't make sense, does it? Is that because half of them are English?
Probably. Probably, and James Corden's a fat cunt, so...
What's that called? Surely that makes it worse.
That's why I laugh.
Because every time he comes on screen, you just go...
Yeah. The joke is he's fat.
The joke is, look at him. Look. Just, what do you mean, look? He looks like a foot. Anyway...
and yeah, so Katie wants to go to America, but I don't really know about New York again. I mean, I would love to go. I'd love to show her.
Something about me wants to go to Miami.
Yeah, Miami or LA. I'd love to go to LA just to see what that's about.
LA seems like just like a quadruple, whatever it is, the size of London. So it's like just that many people all the time, but just bigger.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to go there. I don't like going to London because there's so many fucking people.
To me, I'm like, you got the pier. I'm thinking about GTA now. You got the pier, and then you got the Hall of Fame, the Walk of Fame,
airport.
The Walk of Fame. Well, yeah, LAX is a very famous airport
with all the military airplanes that you get in GTA.
Oh, what, the military base?
Yeah, the military base.
Yeah, nice. Trevor's house. I'd really like to go in there.
Yeah, I'd like to go there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Franklin's dog. I'm gonna kill it.
I'd like to go and play some custom races.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal this person's car.
That's what we do in Miami. We steal cars. Shut up. How about that? How about you shut the fuck up? Are you drinking orange juice?
It's orange juice with lime. It's orange and lime juice.
That sounds awful.
It's very strange, I'll be honest. Do you want a sip?
No.
Okay.
If you got £5,000 every day you spent a whole day in prison, how many days in prison are you staying?
Oh.
There's no special...
I'm quite scared of prison.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good. Because I've always felt like a little bit of a pussy for thinking that.
Well, it's not portrayed very well, is it? Like in movies, like going to prison is like the worst.
Movies. But I think movies do portray it as a really bad thing.
Yeah, but that's like, I've never been in one, so that's all I've got to go by. So of course I'm scared of it because all I think of it is the jails you see in movies.
Yeah.
I don't want to get bummed either.
$5,000.
Because it's normal, isn't it? There's no like...
So 10 days is half a meal. No, it's not.
No, it's 50,000.
50,000.
You fucking idiot.
Fuck.
50k.
So 100 days is half a meal.
No, 100 days is 50k. No.
You just said 10 days was 50k. So it can't be both, Jake. 100 days is...
That's what I said.
100 days is 500k.
That's what I said. Move on.
I can't do 100 days. 50k.
Yeah, but what if you didn't get bummed?
100k. It's not about getting bummed for me.
It is for me. It's the it's the whole fucking... It's not the being bummed. It's the thought of, I don't get a choice. I'm getting bummed.
Well, that's not a guarantee though, is it?
No, but neither's not having a good time. You could have a fucking awesome time and you've only agreed to 5 days. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I wanted to stay longer.
Exactly.
That's not going to happen though, is it?
Yeah, but how do you know?
Jake, I am not going to go to prison, be away from like everything, my job, my shop. Actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying now? The only thing you're going to miss out on is weed.
Weed, my girlfriend?
No, because she'll visit once a day.
I don't think you're allowed to visit once a day.
Why not?
And also, I'd rather live in this place rather than...
How do you know?
Not than live in a prison. I just know that, Jake. Surely you just know that.
Listen, it's not impossible. That's how.
I'm not saying you're going to have an awful time. If you have a good time, cool, you have a good time. But guess what? You're not going to have as good of a time that you're going to want to stay in there longer than coming out.
How do you know?
Because that doesn't happen.
Because of what you've seen in movies. How do you know that doesn't happen? How do you know? Have you spoke to a prisoner ever?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
You never see stories of prisoners who want to fucking stay in prison longer. You never see news stories of that, or like documentaries.
Because the news won't want to show you that.
Why not? Why wouldn't they want to go? Look at this fucking
Because
dickhead.
it will be more crime. If you go prisons, well, actually, it's not that bad. There will just be more crime. If they just keep telling you it's shit.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
awful,
true.
Yeah, you're going to go, I don't want to go to prison, bro. It's not looking good, bruv.
No. I will do 10 days.
If I had to,
I'll do 20 days.
If I had to set a time before I went in there, I went, cool, I'm going in there for this long, and then you can come get me out. I'd probably go high. I'd just go high and I'd deal with it. I'd go like 100 days.
Really?
3 months, 100 days.
I don't think I could do that.
Because in my head, if by day 5 I was like, this is horrendous, this is the worst thing ever, I've just got to stay in there. Like, I don't get a choice. Whereas if I do short days, it's like I've had the choice out there, out on fresh, free land. I've gone, yeah, I'll do 10 days because that sounds really difficult. I get to day 10.
No, instead
I'm out. And
you're starving yourself of the choice.
No, but I'd rather come out of prison knowing that I did too long rather than too short. Because if I come out going, I'm 40 grand down because could have done more, then I'm pissed off. But if I go way too far and I come out and I go, that was way too long, but I'm fucking minted now. Like, now what? I'm going to get over it. I'm going to move on.
I see what you're saying. I'm going to stick with my 10 days because that's 100 grand. I'll be happy with that.
I'll do 365 days. I'll do a year. Stick myself in there for a year.
No, 20 days is what
no
what
responsibility.
I mean. Sorry.
No responsibility. No pills.
Oh yeah.
No
That would be
fucking.
nice.
No fucking people.
Prison drugs.
Prison drugs.
Prison porn.
I bet prison drugs is nuts.
Bum sex.
Bum sex. Don't forget about the fucking bum sex. And all I do is eat and gym. I'd come out mad muscly.
Oh yeah. I bet you wouldn't. I bet you'd still eat loads.
If the only, well, yeah, but the only thing I'll be able to do in there to like burn calories or like just some sort of fun is exercise. So I would end up doing it every day because I'd lose my mind if I just did nothing all day.
I think even then you would choose not to. You fat fuck. I'm sorry.
Come on. I can see you looking at a question. Say it.
You never have to shit again, but you piss twice as much. Would you do it? I guess.
Yeah, surely. As a bloke, I would. Probably different for a woman. Because I can piss anywhere.
Oh, actually, no. Piss. I guess piss once an hour is what I...
Piss once an hour.
Yeah.
I think if I don't shit. I don't shit.
Piss once an hour, I guess, for 15 minutes. I'm changing the parameters of the question. 5 minutes, actually. 15 minutes is a bit far.
Yeah, but you don't shit or piss every 5 minutes. So why have you made it 5 minutes? If you piss...
No, I'm not saying you're pissing every 5 minutes. I'm saying you're pissing every hour for 5 minutes.
That's impressive.
So every 5 minutes isn't impressive, but...
No, because it's not a lot of piss. But if you're pissing for 5 minutes, that's 5 lots of 60
I feel like that would
seconds.
feel so good.
Exactly. 5 minutes of your hour is bliss.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And I'd never have to shit again.
You could never wear a nappy though, like because you just piss too much. It would just go, like you couldn't in your head go, I'll just wear a nappy while I'm out, so I don't have to go for a piss. But you piss so much fluid, so much liquid comes out of you.
People would just know you as the guy with the small bladder. That's what they know you as, and the guy that takes fucking 5 minutes to piss. That's what they know you as.
Mm.
So I feel like that would be more widely accepted.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, is shitting such a chore that I don't want it? Like I'm happy to get rid of it.
For the other thing.
I don't think I'd need to get rid of shitting.
what about the times that it's like it's wet and it's soupy?
Still feels good coming out.
I don't think so.
And
I really don't.
I don't.
You've never had a
mind it.
poo that doesn't feel good coming out.
What a question that is.
You must
what
be.
a question that is.
I'm sorry, Jake, but you must be homosexual then, because you're saying you're every time you're shitting, you'll find it pleasurable that you're.
Yeah, because it's like a release.
Contraction.
It's a release. It's that release feeling. The relief.
The cock will release out of your arsehole when it's finished coming.
No,
in
it's
you.
not it's not the ring, your bell end. It's like you're carrying all that shit in your bowels. You finally let it go, and it's like what a relief.
And I feel like
I've never come away from a poo.
That.
Never come away from a poo going, fuck, I feel worse than I did before.
I don't feel that either. I'm like, I needed to poo then. I don't anymore. That's my mindset.
Yeah, but I go into the toilet with that mindset, and then after I poo, I go, oh, that felt good.
And I go, oh, I'm free of all this weight.
Yeah, I've lost I lose
I
a
feel
stone.
amazing. I feel 30 years younger.
Every time I shit, I lose a stone.
I felt like that when I shit today. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, then.
But it was a big shit. Are you happy
Right.
now?
Have you ever done the what Kieran's dad calls the ultimate achievement?
What's that?
When your poo is so big that it touches the water before it comes out of your ass.
No, I don't think I have done that. But I don't know how you would measure that. How are you like looking between your legs? Well, you can't feel.
I suppose you're hearing
the
for the sound of the splash. I suppose because if it sounds like Tom Daly diving into the Olympic swimming pool, then it's probably had a nice clean trajectory without a lot of fall.
So you're saying it's a fast one, but it's big. It's not coming out slowly and like
no, it
like
can come out slowly.
But how are you meant to hear it touch the
because
water?
if it comes out slowly and then you hear the splash, then you know that it's fallen from a height. Whereas if it comes out and all you hear is like a oof,
I guess.
then it's already touching the water. It's already penetrated.
Yeah. You're right. Wow.
Poo science.
Poo science.
Piance.
Awful.
Awful.
No, but I would love to do that. Actually, I don't know if I would because that feels very pain. That thing. Fuck. That
that thing.
sounds,
That
sounds
fuck.
very painful.
What celebrity would you like to have beat in a fencing match?
Ooh, I'm not very good at fencing. I'll be honest. The times I've done it, I did it at PGL. The times I've done it, I've been very bad.
We did it once at primary school as well, like at the actual primary school. But
we once did at my side quest. We once did that was a very Vic thing to say.
Fuck off! Don't say his name.
We once had a violin lesson, like 50 violins came to us.
Yeah, so did I.
How weird is that?
It's dead strange. Yeah.
So weird. Anyway,
but I think they asked me to choose. Now I think about it.
I don't think they asked me. I think I just did it.
I think they had 2 or 3 instruments, like 50 of those instruments, and it was like choose which one you'd like to do, and then like
what were the other instruments?
I think one of them was a trumpet or like a trombone, like one of the blowing ones.
Yep.
And I feel like one of them was a harp.
Oh, a harp would have been sick. No way, but they're 50 harps. Oh, what, like the small ones? Not the big...
I don't know, I didn't play them.
Yeah, but... Oh, do you not even see them?
Don't think so.
No.
Oh, no, it was...
I was going to say, it can't be a harp, because
it wasn't a trumpet, it was a flute.
Okay. That's even worse. So you picked the best one, I think. Unless it was a harp. You should have picked the harp, but I'm assuming
it must not have been harp.
I'm assuming it was a small
I don't know,
one.
but yes, we did that too.
So what was your question? I completely forgot. And you've completely forgot.
No. What was the question?
Wow.
A fencing match.
Fencing match.
And then you started talking about violins.
Yeah, my bad.
You fucking knob. Yeah, I wasn't very good at it either, but I was like better than most kids just because I was longer.
Yeah,
like my arms were longer.
Yeah, you would be.
You would be, wouldn't you? You fucking bitch.
Anyone in a fencing match?
The Rock.
I think I picked someone quite small.
No, I'd like to beat The Rock so that I could say I beat The Rock in a fight.
I'd like to do it just because I think it would be funny, right? I'd like to do like Peter Dinklage or Warwick Davis.
Stephen Hawking.
What the fuck? Whoa, that was a left fucking turn.
What do you mean?
I labelled people with dwarfism.
And I labelled someone in a wheelchair.
You labelled someone permanently paralysed in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but you'd win.
Jake, that's so not funny.
Yeah, but you would definitely win against Peter Dinklage.
You would. No, not
because your arms are longer, bro.
He might get my.
No, because it's too far away.
He might get my shins.
Your wingspan is longer than him. There's no way he's doing it.
I'll do Danny DeVito then, because he's a little bit taller.
Yeah, that's more like he could pull it off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage is too small.
I'm the trash man.
Watch out for that piano.
Yeah, you can't say that on here.
I can, but you'll just have to bleep it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would you choose? Oh, The Rock.
I think The Rock. It would be someone like that, or like the Mountain from Game of Thrones, the one who had a fight with Eddie Hall.
Thor. Yeah.
He just because like people would look at it and go, "You're gonna lose." Like there's no.
Yeah, but what if you do lose?
No, the question is, who would you want to beat?
Oh,
idiot. So who would you want to beat?
Peter Dinklage or Warwick Davis,
Peter Andre,
or any other people with dwarfism who want to step forward and come at your boy.
An emperor penguin.
Yeah, I would.
I know you would. Do you say that was an old podcast quote there?
No, that was a current series. Not since we moved into the flat.
That's what I call old. No.
See, I call current. Yeah, I guess we didn't restart the numbering. So.
If snails are slow, then why does no one see them coming?
Oh yeah, you mean? It's surprising how snails just kind of get there, and you kind of think, wow, you must have travelled fucking.
You must have been.
Unless they didn't.
They were born right there on that spot.
Well, no, unless you're right. When no one's looking, they're actually really fast.
They're actually the fastest animals on the planet, but they hide it. They don't want the fame, so they just fucking hide it.
It's not the fame. It's they're quite defenseless, aren't they? So they've learned to hide it, so their species don't get hunted.
They get hunted anyway.
Yeah, I know, but hunted for scientific experiments. Like, what the fuck? How is this?
What the fuck?
So
why
fast?
Are you so quick? They are lightning quick, like almost teleportation quick. But they've got awful stamina. They're just really, really unfit.
But they can never beat anyone in a race.
No, never. They can't. I was about to say they can't do long distance. Yeah, they're super quick, but they can only travel 100 meters at a time every hour.
Funny. Or just a meter every minute. Oh, actually, no, that'd be quite scary. Imagine they all did it on the same minute, and you just see a bunch of snails move a meter.
Yes.
If you could see how much money you've ever spent, would you want to see?
Yeah, man, that'd be quite fascinating.
Me too.
Why would you say no? You'd be embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's if you were embarrassed about the amount you spend on a certain aspect, because you'll be like, oh, I spent a lot of money on that, so I know it's going to be a lot of money that I've spent in my lifetime.
Yeah.
You'd be almost like, you'd look at it feeling guilty, like, oh, I shouldn't have spent that much money on this, because I know that like 30% of this number is that.
This is what I mean, right? Sorry, I yawned. Money.
Now, how much do you reckon you spent on weed?
A month.
Would you want to see, like, full stop in your lifetime? Would you want to see that number?
If I could have a breakdown. If I could have a breakdown of what I've spent my money on. Food. Oh my God, I'd love to see how much I've ever spent on McDonald's.
Oh my God,
that's gotta be.
Yeah.
That's gotta be.
Because we there was a moment where we were going like sort of
grand.
every other night. We were just sort of at midnight going, do you want to go get McDonald's?
It must be over $1,000, surely.
Oh, I'm thinking like over 10 grand. Because I
don't think it can't be that much.
I went for it can't be. I went for a stage at Maidstone before you started, where I was getting McDonald's for lunch every day for like a month.
You were?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You weren't there. You hadn't joined yet.
Oh.
But I used to. That's when I started really putting on weight, because I used to have a large grand Big Mac meal with 5 chicken selects, like loads of food
every day.
Yeah, every day. And I
Really?
started just getting hungrier and hungrier. And I was like, I am putting on weight now because I'm just fucking force feeding myself McDonald's every day.
Yeah.
And that was like every time I go to McDonald's, even now, I don't, like, if I haven't spent like 12 quid, I haven't got enough food. So like every time I'm going to McDonald's, I'm spending at least 8 quid, if not like sort of 15, 16 when I'm fucking feeling really gross.
See, I don't think like that. I think like how I can maximize. So I always get the wrap of the. Well, I'd say always. I haven't really recently, but I used to always get the wrap of the day because the wrap of the day is like $1.99, but it's like a big wrap, and then
they're good.
And then
it's
you
good
get a
deals.
meal and a.
That's
always
the other
try
thing
to
is
work it into.
McDonald's is so cheap and
so
easy.
cheap.
Like
Yeah.
it's not like KFC where it's, do you like Southern Fried Chicken? No. Well, you got to try and find something else you'll like.
Yeah.
McDonald's have just got plain chicken
They've got
nuggets,
everything,
plain chicken
yeah.
burger, plain burger, cheeseburger. Like they've just got all the really simple bollocks.
Yeah. And then they do the fancy stuff too for experimentalists.
Like the caviar Big Mac.
What?
You said fancy, so I immediately thought caviar.
$1 million.
Lizzie.
What?
Glizzy.
Yeah, I'd want to see a breakdown of everything. To be honest.
I'd like to see my Vineyard and Spoons bill.
Would be high. Would be very
Like
high.
my Sittingbourne night out. So in anything down Sittingbourne.
That'd be cool.
Because in that 2019, I was going out here once a week. Like I'd go out on a Friday here. Then Saturday, people would have days off and we'd go somewhere better.
Yeah. Of course you did.
Yeah.
You did the 52 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. So I'd like to see, because I had that
It
night,
would be
I had that night where I was paying off fucking overdraft.
You were. That was after your tax return.
Yeah.
So you just started paying off overdraft.
I spent £250 in Sittingbourne, like on a night out.
Jesus.
So I'd like to see, because I was just buying people beers. I was like, come on, get beer. Come on, I'm fucking loaded this month. Come on, everyone's getting a beer. I only ended up having like 15 drinks or so, but I was just like buying shots for everyone and doing all this bollocks.
Good night though.
Oh yeah, it was really good, I think.
You can't remember.
I'll be honest, I can't remember past the giving overdrafts. I definitely remember the overdraft bit.
I remember the overdraft bit because we were outside outside airing spoons.
And Louis and Amber were sat on the seats facing the door.
Yes.
And I was sat like almost between tables on like a chair.
Yeah. We were on a couple of tables, I think.
I just like I gave Amber money.
Gave Jamie Allen money.
Jamie Allen and his girlfriend money.
That's so funny. That's so baller.
Yeah, I was just giving money out. But that's because all their overdrafts were like 19 quid. So I was sending them like 40 quid to buy me a drink.
Nice.
I was going, get the next round in con in my overdraft. So I'd send them 40 quid over. They were like, so they had 40 quid in their account so they could buy a proper round.
It's funny.
That was long ago. It was a very long time ago.
Yeah. Different. It feels like a different.
Now I get
life.
anxious when I drink. Like, fuck me. Maybe that's why. Maybe I've scarred myself with the amount of drinking I've done.
Possibly. Or you just stopped doing it for such a long time. For such a,
I found a better alternative.
It was like, it's almost like you went cold turkey because of the blood pressure thing.
Yeah, but I did then start smoking weed.
There we go.
Because you introduced me to it. Or you didn't really introduce me to it. You just were smoking it more and I was like, I'm coming down with you. Those were the days when we'd smoke 0.5 and it would get us both high. Like stupid high.
Yeah, man.
We
need to go on a tea break, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but tea break worked for a day.
I think like an actual tea break should be at least 2 weeks from what I read.
I didn't smoke for 2 weeks, did I?
Did you not?
Because I had that illness, that cough. I didn't smoke anything. I didn't vape.
Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, but you did get mega high again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, for a day. Like the first time I did it was like crazy. And then the next day it was like...
Yeah, but maybe you're just expecting more.
The second day was crazy, but I knew it was going to be. Do you know what I mean? And then by the third day, the tolerance had met and I was like, cool, I'm all right now.
Right.
And that was 2 weeks. So if you really want to take a tea break, we're going to have to do like 2 months, I think.
Can't do that, Jake.
Neither can I.
Can't promise you. Can't promise you that one, buddy. The first person to eat cheese was so hungry that he thought it was okay that his milk was so off. It went from a liquid to a solid. Sorry, that sounded like I was going to say more, but I didn't.
It was just solid. So he
Think
left,
about it.
He left that for so long.
Think about it. He
left that for so long.
So long. Cheese is moldy mold.
Yeah.
Right? Cheese. It matures because of the mold. It's fucking gross that this guy has kept his milk.
Imagine he left it in there
Like
for
buckets.
that long, like months and months and months.
And then scooped a little handful,
and imagine he goes,
nommed it.
"Oh, that was lovely. I'll have some more." So he buys more milk and just leaves it. Waits 4 months for his next fix of cheese.
I mean, he's got to then run into town with his fucking solidified milk and go, guys, look what I've got.
I call it cheese.
I call it hard milk.
Do you reckon it was always
We're
called
going to
cheese?
have to work on that name. No way it was always called cheese.
So what was it called before?
Hard milk.
Was it called hard milk or was it called
rotten
milk?
It would have been a Latin name, right?
Mouldy milk.
It would have been in Latin.
So it would have been cheese.
Is Latin? Is
Don't
cheese
look it
Latin?
up.
What, you don't want me to
You're
translate?
defeating the object of the podcast.
Okay, yeah, but this is something that this isn't like knowledge that we should know. This is like an actual translation that I want to know.
Go on then.
Cool, thank you. Thanks for allowing me.
I just want you to know I've never looked anything up on this podcast.
Latin.
And I'm going to stick with that because I am ill-informed.
Yes,
Or I just think I'm right and most of the time I am. So
okay, so what do you think it is?
what?
What do you think cheese in Latin is?
What, the word cheese or what they
The word
originally called cheese?
The word cheese.
The word cheese.
Yeah.
Does it begin with a C?
Yes.
I thought so.
No, you knew so.
I'm trying to think of like the way other countries say cheese.
Yeah, but Latin is very strange. Latin is a dead language.
But normally like it will sound at least like that word said in different languages. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So what I'm basically saying is there's got to be some language somewhere where they originally called it like a cheesily something like that, and it got shortened to cheese. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
What is it?
Caseus.
Yeah, 'cause I can imagine.
Cow's
I can imagine like
Cow's else. That sounds like cow's
milk. Cow's milk.
Cow's cheese.
Cow's mouldy milk from nipple.
But did they call cheese originally? Probably not.
What did they call milk originally? 'Cause they're not going to call it. Did they always call it milk though? Because breast milk's been about since day, innit?
Day
one there was titty milk.
Yeah. I'll always remember my day one homie titty milk. Shout out to titty milk.
Since day one, there's always been titty milk. That's brilliant.
Titty milk's been with me since the beginning. Thank you, titty milk.
That's my guy right there. Happy birthday, titty milk.
Happy birthday, titty dog.
TD.
You the boy. Keep milking. Keep milking for me.
You the boy.
you the milk man.
You the milk.
You're the milkman.
You're the milk.
You're the milkman. Where the fuck is my milk?
What's going on? What's going on? So what did they call milk before milk? Or do you reckon it's always been called milk? That was the point I was trying to say. And then I said, no, it's got...
Right, you're just repeating things that we've already said on the podcast.
No, because you haven't answered. We then started fucking...
I don't know. How...
I'm trying to... Like you did with fucking cheese. I want you to be funny and say things that it could have been, for fuck's sake. There you go. There's the fourth wall for you. Fuck off.
Yeah, but we could. The thing I'm trying to. Why I said I don't know is because we could just keep going on like this forever.
Do you think
What did they call a bucket before it was called a bucket?
No.
What did they call a bowl before it was called a bowl?
The bucket has always been called the bucket because it was man-made. It's not something they found here.
Yeah, but a bucket's been around also for fucking ages.
So whoever invented it...
Cheese isn't man-made.
Whoever
cheese
invented
isn't
it-
something that was here before. Cheese was man-made. Because man left it out.
Man.
My man
left it out.
My man Titty Milk left out all the milk. And it turned to cheese. Can you make cheese out of titty milk?
What do you think tits were called before tits? Like before they were called breasts or boobs? What do you reckon they were called?
I think they were called breasts, no? They're definitely called breasts in like Shakespeare times, but before then, fuck knows.
Chest lumps. Me want to hold
Chest,
your
it would be chest balls.
Chest balls.
Chesticles. Imagine they used to call
Your
it
chest,
chesticles.
your chest ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to squeeze your chest.
Your give me your chast.
Let
me bury my face between your chasts.
chests. Multiple chests. What size are your chests, love?
I love your pair of chasts. But yeah, we literally could just keep going on like this forever and never get to an answer because guess what? We don't know.
That's the whole point of the podcast.
Yeah, but like, are we now just going to keep for the next fucking 30 minutes go, what do they call a sofa? But
whoa.
Yeah, that's what you fucking get, bitch.
Oh.
Deep throating my mic. Fucking for you. I deep throating my mic for you.
For fucking you. You walk into a room of people, what's the first thing you're doing to get their attention? Like you need every single person in there's attention. What is the first thing you are doing?
I think farting really loud.
What?
Are you saying it wouldn't go fucking dead silent and everyone would look over to me?
Like a pin could drop.
And then
the dead silence. The dead silence.
And then I'm going, wasn't me.
No, then you're going, now I've got your attention. Anyway.
Now I've got your attention. Where's the bathroom?
Before you start fighting, you go, before you panic, no, it's not a pyramid scheme. Okay? It's a way to make money.
I promise. You'll go to Dubai
just sign,
3 times a year.
Just sign here. Sign just on the dotted line for me.
Do you know anyone from school that is in a pyramid scheme? Because I know quite a few. Know quite a few girls that are in pyramid schemes.
I seem to recall a couple, but I couldn't tell you them. I've definitely seen girls that I know start promoting bollocks like health bars.
It's healthy drinks and health bars and
healthy drinks and like weird protein looking.
Yeah.
There's always the fat girls that do it as well that are trying to pretend they're healthy. I find from my school anyway, not just in life.
No, it's life.
I could sell that. Yeah, no worries. And then they'll just post on Instagram about it.
I just don't know how you would ever be that gullible to fall for something like that.
Unless it's actually a good product and we're all just being really neglectful.
No, the thing with pyramid schemes is like it could well be a good product, but I think it's like how the business is like structured. It's not designed for people to move up.
It's not designed for pyramids.
It's not designed for people to move up. It's designed for people to sell their product so the bosses are rich, you know, without ever and promising a bunch of like things without. Anyway.
Yeah, rambling now.
Yeah,
rambling.
Well,
now,
you stop fucking talking. I can't talk.
I was
to myself,
listening to
Jake.
you talk. Then you kept saying the same 2 words again and
Thanks.
again and again and
Thanks,
again.
buddy.
And again. When's Doctor Who coming back?
Huh?
When's Doctor Who coming back?
I actually don't know. I think she's got a whole new season still to go.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm pretty sure.
What, before the 60th anniversary special?
Before the 60th anniversary special.
What the fuck?
When is... Maybe, but...
I thought it was gonna be him first and then a new series. And then I could decide whether I wanted to watch the new series or not. Because there's a new Doctor, isn't it? It's the black guy.
Yes. Nakuti Gatwa, I think his name is.
Careful.
What? I didn't... I said his actual name.
What's his actual name?
Nakuti Gatwa. I think.
Dirty Pig.
He looks
For anyone
great.
who doesn't know, that's him.
In Sex Education, yeah.
That is him. That's the accent that year, right?
Yeah, you're right. So if you want to, I've heard Sex Education is great too, but I've just not ever got around to watching it.
It just doesn't feel like something I'd want to watch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was meant to just tell you when it was, but I didn't see 2023, but it doesn't say. The date of the official anniversary is November.
Oh, so it might be this year still.
No, November 2023.
Why are they filming for it? Oh. What the fuck? Then surely...
I think they're filming for it because it's a multi-episode special. It's not a one-off 60th anniversary special. I think it's multiple episodes.
Yeah, but it can't take that long to edit, surely. For
the 60th anniversary. Maybe they're filming it now. I seem to recall Jodie Whittaker just having a new baby. So if they're due to film a new series for her, maybe they're filming the 60th anniversary now, so then they can after film her series. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Are you going to watch if there is another series for her? Are you going to watch that
I
series?
don't know. The plan for me was to watch the 60th anniversary episode with David Tennant,
and then watch
and
the
then
new
see what the
series.
storyline's left with, and if like she regenerates into the new Doctor, and then I can see if I like him as a Doctor or not.
Yeah,
Things like that. But now I'm just gonna sit through another season.
yeah.
No, I don't care.
No, me neither. It just wasn't. It wasn't great story writing, to be honest.
Exactly.
I don't really think she was a bad actor because I actually quite liked the few episodes that I watched. But in terms of like her being the Doctor, but the writing was awful. To be honest, the writing was awful, and they had 4 companions.
And they had Bradley Walsh.
4 companions and the Doctor, or was it 3? It was 3 companions and the
3
Doctor. Just so
companions and
many
the Doctor.
fucking people.
The one episode I watched with you, there was 3 companions.
Yeah,
Stupid.
so many people.
It's stupid.
Just never been like that. That's why it failed, really. But
Should have just been. You should have just brought Rose Tyler and David Tennant.
yeah, I mean, yeah, just until they're dead.
Is it you I sent the TikTok to about? Oh no, I think George sent it to me. He sent me a TikTok that was like David Tennant's returning for his 60th anniversary episode, and his caption was, "When was this happening then?" Because he didn't know that David Tennant was coming back.
Right.
And there was a fan theory that, you know, that old road, the final Rose Tyler episode,
The one where she's in the alternate universe, and then there's the other Doctor that's a human.
Yeah.
It's him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because he gives him a piece of the TARDIS in the episode. He chucks in the TARDIS and goes, "Grow your own." So the theory goes that he's spent all these years figuring out how to actually make a TARDIS out of it with his knowledge. And then he's found a way to come back, and that's why he now looks a little bit older, because the David Tennant himself has aged.
And it would explain the different costume that he's got.
Yes,
and how Donna's there, because he could have just found that universe's Donna.
You know, the fan theory is that he's coming back with apparently Donna's daughter or something like that.
It is Donna's daughter, but it's also Donna. There's pictures.
Okay.
It's Donna, her husband, her daughter, and then Wilfred, the old man.
Yeah, so
I think it's that universe's Donna.
I hope.
Sounds like the only plausible explanation.
I hope so. Do you know what I mean?
Wow, we just went to like a big couple of nerds then.
Well, yeah.
We just fucked a big couple of nerds.
I love a bit of Docky Who.
Oh!
Why did you do that? You stopped putting the mic back in to go, oh. That's stupid.
I need a piss, so I think we should end.
I really need a wee as well, actually.
Who's going to wee first?
But I was going to
Rock, paper, scissors? No.
What do you mean, no?
I want to stop using the sink for piss.
I'm not going to. Just want to let you know that.
Cool.
I don't. Yeah, that makes it sound like I piss in the sink every day. I don't. I piss in the sink at least once a month.
What?
I'd say so. Yeah.
See you later, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Such an abrupt ending, wasn't it? Okay, bye. I need to wait. Bye.